Jair Bolsonaro is one of the most controversial politicians in the history of Brazil. His government has been marked by controversies and divisions, and his strong personality often generates conflicting opinions about him. But who is the man behind the public figure? Bolsonaro was born into a middle-class family in Campinas, São Paulo, in 1955. He graduated in physical education and served in the Brazilian army for more than 15 years, eventually reaching the rank of captain. In 1988, he was elected councilman in the city of Rio de Janeiro, beginning his political career. Over the years, Bolsonaro became known for his conservative views, especially on topics such as public security and family values. He gained national prominence in 2016 when he voted in favor of the impeachment of then-President Dilma Rousseff. But outside of politics, Bolsonaro is an ordinary man, with a personal and family life like anyone else. He is married and the father of 5 children, one of whom is federal deputy Eduardo Bolsonaro. Bolsonaro is also a nature lover and enjoys spending his free time fishing and hiking. He is a devout Christian and often quotes the Bible in his public speeches. Despite his controversial opinions and leadership style questioned by many, it cannot be denied that Bolsonaro is a man who has his own beliefs and values. He became president of Brazil promising change and is fighting for his ideas, even if that means facing a lot of resistance. Understanding Bolsonaro's human side can help us better understand his choices and decisions as president. He is a complex person, just like any of us, and perhaps the key to understanding him is to look beyond the headlines and get to know the personal story of the man behind the controversial president. Bolsonaro grew up in a military family and was exposed to values such as discipline, hierarchy, and respect for institutions from an early age. These values, which marked his formation, have had a significant influence on his political positions and leadership style. In addition, Bolsonaro is a man very attached to his family. He has been married to Michelle Bolsonaro since 2013, and she is the first lady of the country. Michelle and Bolsonaro met when he was a federal deputy and she worked as a parliamentary secretary. Bolsonaro is also the father of 5 children, one of whom is federal deputy Eduardo Bolsonaro, who is his right-hand man in politics. The president is known for being a present and affectionate father and often makes emotional references to his family in his speeches. But Bolsonaro also has other hobbies and interests outside of politics. He is an avid fisherman and enjoys spending time in contact with nature. He is also a fan of martial arts and often practices jiu-jitsu. Another important aspect of Bolsonaro's personality is his faith. He is a devout Christian and has stated in interviews that his religion is one of the foundations of his beliefs and values. Bolsonaro often quotes passages from the Bible in his speeches and is known to become emotional during moments of prayer. In summary, Bolsonaro's personal story is complex and multifaceted, and his human side is much more than just a public image. Understanding the motivations, values, and interests of the president can help understand his political choices and decisions as the leader of Brazil.